We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything? You and Modron? Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Cunan. Tefter is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here. Otherwise, I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
You should not have fucked with me, Cunan.
What's happening?
This place is heavily guarded. Stretch your wings, Sunan. What do you see? What do you see, Sunan?
Stick the curb! Going to melt you down!
The chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mortran's voice. Easy now. Something is not right. I stepped into Alfheim. Or is this a new realm entirely?
Take this body. Eat of him and see the land. Shagana, hear my plea and guide my hand. Cut down our foes and fill our fields with grain to sell. Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron! Stay your blade, or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Take this!
Be still!
Die, Modron! Shit!
Return the sword! Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunon spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people, but she ground your name to dust, sullied the honor of herself and her people. Kunon is dead for your lies. Your wicker man will burn empty.
Mother?
What is this? Is this... Are we in hell?
No. We're in England. How are you feeling?
I feel well. But it's a little fragrant in here, is it not?
You will live to be alderman yet, Tefter. Despite the many attempts on your life.
Attempts? Untimely death? God's blood!
Cunan was behind the attempt on your life. Modern brought you here.
Your wounds should heal by the next moon, if you get some rest.
Then you have my thanks, Mother Modron. Lovely woman. Utterly terrifying, though. Let's return with haste. This cave is a place of nightmares.
I have returned. Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful mug. I thought this could be your shared saga, but it is time to leave, and we have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land, full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this wicker king, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Randvi will be eager to meet Richard. Richard and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them. You owe me your prophecy, witch.
And I shall give it. You are a great warrior, conqueror of this land, and that of your birth. But at the end of all things, you will find yourself with nothing but your regrets.
I see.
The burning of the Harvest King. It is a momentous occasion for many here. Like the Christ, he sacrifices himself for his people, so that they may prosper.
But this is an empty platter for your gods. Hungry bellies are known to retaliate.
None can take Kunon's place, and to put his corpse in the pyre would be an insult. Christ turns his eyes from this ritual.
But you condone it.
I am to be Tevda of a united land. I can no longer turn my eye from anything.
Elderman Tevder.
Mother Modron.
So you two will form an accord, heathens and Christkin, in an uneasy truce.
The pagans of Gloucester are my people, just as the children of Christ are.
And our alliance?
Strong as iron. And someone I will never forget.
Let the flame be set. May the crop be abundant.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Praise the Harvest King.
Well, one thing's for sure, when it came to kisses back in the day, it was more of a sign of respect and whatnot. I'm pretty sure they weren't taking it along a gay route here, especially with this guy claiming to be Christian. So, yeah. That kind of made me think there for a second, and my Eivor in there sure as heck isn't gay either, so I was like, well, I wonder why in the world that was happening. So, but then again, I took it along the lines of the way that kisses were way back when. So, there is that, at least.
Obsessus cum profeta Mosi imprecari mana magna que fecerat. Deus Mosi et som...
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Each on with us and learning Miss Lade's own way.
Oh, look at you, Chewie. I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains. I want to see the Alliance map.
Hey man, how's it going? How you doing?
I have received a unique summons from Snottinghamshire in the north.
Snottingham.
From your old friend, Billy.
Villy? A name I've not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It will be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
I will leave for Snottinghamshire today.
Good. They will be
Snottingham.
pleased.
Why don't you just take them all out, dude? Oh wait, never mind. Well, I don't know. Maybe there is something else here. Never
I
mind.
should go.
Hang on a second here. Okay. Thought there was some weird graphical thing going on up there in the trees, which there probably is. It's a Ubisoft game, so why would anybody expect otherwise? Well, closest I can get is either over there or over there, so might as well go here. One second, folks. One second. So I was checking something out real quick. Okay. It's all the way over there. You're here for the audacity of the folks? Well, that works out. Hang on a second here. Let me check something. Let me see something here. Okay. Alright. I just wanted to make sure that everything was going okay. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? I haven't seen you around here in a while. But I guess that's life. That's life, as they say, that's life. Oh, what's in here? I wonder if there's anything up here before I go to my destination. No, it's just another broken down tower. Wow, who would have even guessed that? What the heck is that? I hear something weird. It almost sounds to me like it's probably another one of those stupid helix platforming puzzle things, which I'm not going to bother with. Honestly, what is that? Well, I guess I must be sadly mistaken. You got banned for a few days? What, on here? For what? What the heck happened? Wow, that was some grab there. Holy crap balls. Something is making a noise and I want to know what it is. Oh well, I'm not bothering with it anymore. Go, Black Beauty, go. What was that show in the 90s about that black horse? Was it called Black Beauty? I believe. Or was it a movie? I can't remember. Yeah, no, that's a bear. I'm not bothering with the bear. We're not doing this right now. Move, deer. Or whatever you are. I'll have your back looked at. Oh, man. Everything going okay now? Oh, poop, 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 poop. Okay, well, that was definitely close.
This must be Snottingham.
This must be Snottingham. Oh, so funny. Oh, that's the name. Is this another one of those guys that...
Well worth a little
That's the same deal.
I assure
Okay.
you. No. Perhaps
For the meat! Eivor has come to Snottingham.
Skull! Snottingham. It will be good to see Villy again. This must be Snottingham.
They just said that earlier.
Dane live in peace. I expected nothing less for land under Hemminger Jarl's rule.
Make sure the supplies are secure. We may set off at any moment.
Rations are full. Too much drink for you, honey. So it seems.
Do I trust my own eyes? Is that truly who I see?
Trygvi, you old hound. How are you?
I don't even remember you, dude.
Eivor, a friend of old is a good omen.
Look at this. Your chin grass might be mistaken for hedges now.
Chin grass.
Help the Jarlbeard, it is not.
And what of Billy? I was happy to get his message.
I stand in Villy's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulkathorpe to stave off an invasion of Picts. We've laid a long siege, and Hemminger Jarl looks to finish the job.
Seen the Pixel chicks are tater in a few weeks. Well, I don't know what's going on with Pixel. But I know that Tanya hasn't been streaming on her channel for a while now, and I'm not really sure why.
I would have come with warriors at my back if I knew Billy was at war.
In spite of these war cries, you should know that Villy's father is more frail than last you saw him.
How could that be? Hemminger Jarl is an ox.
So he is. And he'll be pleased as Skull with the moon in his jaws at the sight of you. Come, the swiftest path is by river, but these waters are hostile to Norsemen. You bring good luck with you. We could guide the sail steeds downstream.
Yeah, I don't know if she's if Tanya has streamed on that channel or not.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits. Prepare your convoy, and we'll be off.
Our Jarl has waited long enough. We follow the Wolf-Kist to the encampment.
I mean, I can understand that Tanya is tired and feeling down and out. I already see that, but when it comes to streaming, period, is what I mean. Why her channel doesn't.
I've traveled far, spilling the dew of slaughter. A
Get more
reputation
attention.
is the price of victory.
Aha! Indeed.
I don't know what language that is. Yeah, she definitely is. She's entertaining, nonetheless.
Eivor Wolf-Kist is here to escort us upriver.
Okay. Oh, so I need to call him a boat? Well, I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? That's the sound I make when I have too much Taco Bell. Yeah, the way she is on those streams with with all those little miniature characters.
I remember when Billy and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve Hemminger Jarl. Is it a tale worth telling?
It is, but a sad one. I suppose I was the age you are now. Skadi had sent us a harsh winter, and much of our clan was starving.
What the hell?
My family...
Picts ashore! Protect the convoy!
Dang, man, I should have just stopped and listened to what he was saying.
Oars! Back us around! The convoy is laid bare!
What? I don't know what's happening. Escort Tigreeve and his convoy.
That's enough!
Run up the sail! Picts on the ridge! Guard the convoy!
The convoy remains, Wolf-Kissed.
Let's see.
The convoy
Progress
is
before it
unscathed.
rains.
Hemminger
Alright,
Jarl
man.
will...
I'll check you later. Thank you for coming in the stream. Yeah, you definitely want to get that grass cut before it starts to rain. Otherwise, it's just going to get bigger than what it already is.
Bring the sail in! We must row in these waters. Hold here. Hush now.
What do you think you're doing?
But I'll check you later. What? Oh, are they still down there? I guess so. I thought they were right behind me. I didn't know that was going to happen. Man your whores. I didn't know this was going to occur. When he said convoy, I thought it was just me. I didn't know it was supposed to be some other ships too. But, oh well. Y'all need to hurry the heck up. Oh, there's only one guy streaming them at a time, so I guess that doesn't make sense. Man, why is it that they have to go and put little stories in?
We need an epic tale.
Here's a tale to tickle your sides. The winter before, I was drinking in Stavanger with some companions. With us in the mead hall were men of Bard Jarl's clan, one of which was a poet named Halli, called Sarcastic Halli by most. 7 ale horns into his night, Halli stood upon his table and called across the room to another man, a skald named Tjodolf. Tjodolf, he yelled, I can compose a more beautiful poem with my belching than you could with your tongue and fine words. The room laughed. Tjodolf loudest of all.
I think I heard this one
I
though.
accept your challenge, Sarcastic Halli, he shouted. Allow me to begin. Tjodolf then spoke this verse. Sad Halli drowns in horns of hubris, squeaking like a stoat, yet proudly the pup calls it poetry. The room laughed again, with Halli joining in. Then Halli tripped across the room and opened his mouth to speak his verse. From his throat erupted a jet of vomit into Tjodolf's face. His only composition that night, of which he seemed most proud.
Wow.
Pull up here.
I have orders to go to Stoneberg, but our camp is just ahead. hurry on without me. Vili and Hemminger Jarl will be pleased to see you.
Sherwood Forest. I wonder if we're going to see anything about Robin Hood around here. That would be funny. They had some Robin Hood Easter egg or Robin Hood in general. I don't know. Maybe this was taking place before his time or after his time. Or if it was even true. I don't know. Well, I guess there was probably one way I was supposed to go up there, but I didn't do it, so we'll just go the other way, I suppose.
Eivor! Hail! We have not laid eyes on you for some 10 winters now.
Hail, friend.
The cower. Muster the men for battle. Freya's kiss. You came. Welcome.
Your son sent for me, Hemminger Jarl. One of the happier messages I've had in England.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news. But we are in the center of the storm. And yet, my old heart sings great songs at the sight of you. You look good, Eivor. Strong, healthy.
My heart sings as well. It's good to see you again.
Yours is a poet's heart, I am told. What a mix of spirits you have.
Movement on the walls!
We must end this soon, before the weather changes.
The whole of my clan would be here if you called them.
No need. These men are flies for swatting. Even now, Tryggvi rides for Stonelever, should any Picts escape. It will all be ended by this time tomorrow. You have known me as your Jarl for an age. And I have known and loved you all since you were babes. An easy burden to bear.
Let's hope you fight better than you age, old friend.
You're not slurring, Willie? Have you mislaid your ale?
Today, you do not fight for me. Not for each other. Today, you fight for your children. Fight so that they may grow. So they may be good and just as you are. For them, today, we take back Ulkerthorpe.
Tryggvi and Eivor have brought us arrows and oil to bring firelight to the Picts, to feed their traps. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand, drinks my mead for the month.
Thorsbeard, it's good to see you, Willie.
Oh, is it? Or have you come to snatch glory from my calloused hands?
We can snatch glory together. Unless you're too frightened to fight beside me.
Oh no, this is a contest now. To the top of that tower, and the Pict chief is the prize.
Old times, then.
And new alike.
Fight, Hemminger sons. Bring victory today. For tomorrow, we feast!
Light the arrows! May they burn with flame unbridled!
The Pict chief hides behind it. The Pict chief hides behind his men.
This area is off limits.
No doubt he will be well fortified. Look for him on high.
I will have his head for Hemminger Jarl.
Billy and the wolf.
to the Heminger sons!
The chief will make his stand in the tower.
Take a shit and get a shot.
There, the chief. You're injured.
No, stop. I'm fine. There is more blood here than injury.
Pride cannot heal you, Heminger. Only care and bandages.
My clan fought well, did they not? You saw it. The heart in these people. How they rallied behind their Jarl.
You have that effect on men. They trust you.
And they love my son all the more. But he lacks the trust of our Thanes. And I am running out of time to persuade them.
You are sick.
And you accept it. Unlike my son, he thinks me immortal because he must. He does not want what I have to give him.
Was it Billy who summoned me, or you, Heminger?
I thought you would come faster if it was Billy's name you heard first. I need your wisdom, Eivor. Your discretion.
You have it, of course.
There will be a thing soon, in which the nobles must name a new Jarl. And I am torn. I would have my son follow in my steps, but he is reluctant. He follows his warrior's heart. Others will name Tryggvi, a fine man with a mind for leadership. But his lineage is tattered, and he is less bold.
Both men are honorable, but they do not hold a bearded axe to Heminger Jarl. Let us not burden ourselves with the all-thing choice yet.
Your sight is clear and your mind is sharp. Let that guide your thinking in the days to come. Vili departs for Kinder downfall soon. Ride with him and talk like old friends made new.
If I see any Valkyries lurking nearby, I will send them away.
I can fight them off a while longer. Vili waits for you below, Eivor.
Yo, how's it hanging? Not doing good today? Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Won't be no problem. I appreciate you coming in. What's going on? Was it the appointment today? Oh, I can't get that yet. I already got those other two. Well, that ends that one. Oh, okay. Jeez. What in the world was it? Wait a minute. Where are you going?
Vili,
oh, okay, he's checking
there you
for
are.
enemies.
Come. Come with me to the force.
As I walk into the wall.
Gifts to these unforgiving lands.
All right. Well, if I don't faint at the sight of them, you've oversold the view.
Oh, had to reschedule. Okay. Oh, Chili's. Okay.
Eyes open.
Could be food poisoning? I don't know. Follow him. What? Follow him where? He's walking slow as piss. I just walk with him, or do I need to get a horse? Or do we need to get horses? Disappointing food. Yeah. That probably might have done it then. Well, there's horses over there, so I guess. Hurry up, man. Run. Quit taking your sweet time. Well, what in the world are you doing? Oh, I'm getting too far ahead of you. Is that it?
Impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
What are you doing?
To fight empty air, Vili, and trees and snowdrift and the like.
Freaking retard.
I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once, and a murderous tree.
Oh, jeez, man. Oh,
Any
so
man
some of the
who
same
would call
feelings as
tree
before.
murderous is a man who's had one too many blows to the head.
That tower there, it recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
It's good to ride with you again, Arstick.
I told you, that was meant to be A dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I
hope your
remind
recovery
you of
is
your
fast.
own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Star.
Is there anything you can really take about it? Take for it?
A head soaked with mead and many pockets full of vomit.
A dragon's tail it was, then?
Are you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
Ah.
That's a long laugh. And he did a short one.
Was Tryggve not sent there by father to help? We must go.
Drinking a lot of water. Well, if there's one thing that would really work out, then that would probably definitely be it. It'll flush your system out. Hey, Junebug, welcome to the stream. The stream.
Eivor!
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite us. There are more people trapped within. Free them, Eivor.
Tend the wounded. We'll get them out.
Do 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 do.
Shit! Shit!
Well, I thought I could bust through the front door, but I guess not. I can't get through that way either.
Leave your things. Get to Tryggve. You'll be safe with him.
In various houses around the area.
No survivors here. There may be others that still draw breath.
Well, yeah, that's definitely one way to warm yourself up, that's for sure. Oh, I was just in here. I don't know about Arizona numbers, but I do know that they ended up reinstating for us to wear those friggin' masks again back at work. It's friggin' stupid as hell. I was talking to one of my supervisors about it, she was ticked off about it too. Saying the friggin' virus is the Democrats.
I thought this was my last day on Midgard.
Help us, please. We're stuck and my brother's sickly. The smoke is too much.
I mean, that's exactly what she was saying too. She was saying, if there's anybody to blame, it's them. I was like, yeah, no kidding. Hang on a second.
Hurry! He cannot breathe.
There you go. Get him out the door.
Is anyone?
$20 an hour. No, you shouldn't, actually. That's none of his business.
Thank you.
Move! Move! Get to safety!
Thank you. Thank you. There are others. Please help them too.
Oh, they're over there. I just got you up, you dumb whore. Oh, this is a different one, I guess.
me! Not me! My wife! Save her first!
Well, you're the first one that I found in here, you freaking fart.
Why? I cannot live without you. I cannot bear to go on.
Forgive me.
Eivor!
I didn't see anywhere to pick her up.
Get over here!
There's nothing you can do now.
Oh my
Get
God,
to
he died anyway. He tripped over into the friggin' fire.
Billy, where are you? Answer me.
I think he caught himself on fire again. Frickin' stupid idiot. Look at him. It's like, dude, don't you know how to walk?
Quickly, everyone! Get the wounded to Trygvi!
I mean, there
Come quick! Help anyone you can!
was a guy last night who was talking about how let me catch up here. Okay. Oh, I didn't know he was here.
We need to clear a path! I will get the man, Eivor. You carry the woman.
What are you trying to say? I'm weak?
Niflheim will have to wait. You are staying here today.
Oh, thank thee, all father.
Hold on to me. I can get you out.
Everybody else we just bring out. The rest of them we just bring out all the way here. She immediately jumps up.
Oh, thank you, Billy. Thank you. I draw breath because of you.
I thought I might have to rescue you, Billy.
Had I died, it would have been my time. My fate is already spun.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger yourselves like this, lords. You have people to lead, a future to consider.
The old man has wisdom, Billy. You have the full weight of this clan on your back.
My father carries that weight. I do the fighting and feasting, and I am expert at both. It's good to have you watching my back again, Eivor.
You see what I deal with, Eivor? The mind of a troll in the body of an Aesir.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I'll never change.
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two. We have many injured to comfort.
Well, that is your domain, Trygvi. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon. The waters at Kinderdunfol will soothe my wounds. If my father needs me, I'll be there.
Billy, stop!
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemminger Jarl has confided in you about his health.
He has. He said Billy wasn't taking it well.
Billy lives in another world entirely, right? He is cracked inside. He will not face the full truth laid before him.
And how are you? Have you braced yourself for what is to come?
I have made my peace with the future. Yes.
Worry yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Billy myself.
I mean, yeah, I'm for vaccinations, but I'm not for an experimental drug that hasn't been fully authorized by the CDC. Sorry, something like that just pumped out on the market. Nope. There's been more problems that came out of it than good. Not happening. There was a guy who was telling me last night, he said, yeah, man, he said, I had it before, and I actually got it twice, and I was on a ventilator, and I almost died from it, one of the guys that I work with, and I was like, twice? I was like, how in the world would you be able to get it twice? But the thing is that I'm not saying that it's not real. It is. It's just the fact that it's, once again, just like the Democrats do, don't let a crisis go wasted, so they'll politicize it out the wazoo. I mean, that should be somebody's own choice if they want to get a vaccine. I didn't see that happening when the flu vaccine.
What? Dark spirits torment this land.
I think I know what this is, actually. Let me check it out anyways. But that should be somebody's own choice and decision if they want to do that. Shouldn't be anything that's being forced. My grandmother was actually talking to me about it yesterday, and she was saying that she went to another church recently because her church only does it once a week. And she was talking about the pastor she was listening to. Was basically saying, the pastor was saying, hey, I really wish that I could end up telling you that there was some good news to come out of this, he said, but there's not going to be. He said, this is just something that's leading up to the mark of the beast. Which honestly, the more that this stuff goes on, the more I believe that. I think I know what this is. I think it's one of those areas where you gotta destroy the little skull thingies or something to get rid of the corruption in the area.
Shouldn't eat those.
Oh, well, piss. That was a bad idea. I guess it's a case of me having to travel all the way through here to get rid of this thing. And it's down here. Unless it's just taking me right back outside again. Well, clearly I'm guessing it was inside of there and I didn't bother to do anything about it, but I don't really care now. I'm not bothering to go back. Look, 20, 30, nobody, well, if they're going and saying that, man, right. Then as far as I'm concerned, they're not Christian.
Well, where is he?
Because, nobody knows but God himself, not even Jesus. Jesus himself knows. Nobody knows. Nobody. They can't go and predict stuff like that because that's not they're not actually Christian if they say that. Because they're not heeding to what they've read in the Bible. Oh, there's a thingy up there with the rocks. And Billy's up here singing something. It just goes in and out. Yeah, exactly. It is clear about that. Wait a minute, where's the rock thingies? I'll mess around with them, see if I can do anything with them. Maybe I can climb up this wall to get them? It seems to me like it's up. Yeah, it's up. See if I can mess around with it and see if it'll give me anything, if I can play with the rocks some to try to stack them properly. And apparently they've tried to utilize actual physics, quote-unquote actual physics with this to try to make them stack like they're supposed to. I'll mess around with it and see what I can do with it. Otherwise, I'll just go back and go talk to Singing Man down there.
So, go on.
You gotta reach all the way to that blue thingy up there.
Come.
stand here and look out over the fjords.
What the piss was
Hold my
that?
hand. There you go.
I've never been so high.
Your father brought me here long ago, when we were just 19 winters.
Well, piss on that.
Together we stacked stones into cairns.
I see that crap.
These?
Yes. Think of this as a test of mind.
She says the same thing every single
Stack
time.
the cairn stones high and wide
There's
into any shape you like.
There's nothing new
How
about
do I
any.
win?
You win by playing, and a quiet mind is your reward. Let the air and nature's beauty soothe you.
There's nothing there that's any different at all. Yeah, exactly. People are nuts. I kind of feel like, in a ways, they may have made this somewhat to. Oh, that's what the problem was. I was dropping it too hard. I don't think this is going to work. Nope, sure isn't. You know what? Screw it. I don't care now. I get like a skill point out of it or something. I believe it. Only way to really get down. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Yep. I thought I was going to land in the water, but obviously that didn't happen. Son of a fart. I guess whatever autosave it was. Probably should have just climbed down there. Sold all their possessions, said goodbyes, and sat and waited, and it didn't happen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I heard about that as well. That people were saying that Obama was Antichrist, yeah. Well, I mean, we're already dealing with a third term of Obama anyways, with old blabbermouth himself. Jabberjaws. I can understand Porky Pig better than I can understand him talk. I wonder what in the world he said that last time when he was passing by some interviewer or something, and people were saying that they thought he said, "My butt's been wiped." I don't know if he did or not, but it kind of sounded like it.
Eivor,
He's singing them.
You found my secret haunt.
I would be deaf to have not heard you
Assassin's
singing.
Creek, yeah.
Your crow's cackle could awaken the dead.
Son of a fart, that's right. Oh, I should have took my thingy off. I didn't take
These
it off.
skirmishes with the pigs have worn you down.
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast.
Mushmouth biting.
A battle-worn veteran, stopped like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I would use just now. Not in his state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
Billy, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the corpse hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You defy a long tradition, Billy. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England, and you are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father's dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy! Billy, come forth!
Another attack?
It's your father. He hasn't got long. Come to the longhouse.
Hemminger Jarl is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
I want to see if there's anything up over here. Yeah, I remember when people were talking about that, about Obama being anti-Christ, but there's a... We don't know who that... We can't go and place who that is. Oh, well, yeah, there's a snowy place to pay. Where's my horse? I should have did the quick way to do it. Yeah, it's a shame how the media is nowadays. I think there was actually an article that came out. Zeducation on YouTube is a good channel. He ended up posting something where people were saying, I forgot who had posted it, but it was some article saying that, oh, there's I think it said something like the U.S. was the #1 country in the world that distrusted their media. I'm like, really? Tell me something I don't know. That dude just flew out of the way. I'm like, really? Do you really? I think they said like 86% or something like that, maybe a little bit more. I'm like, no kidding. Wow, who would have ever guessed that? I don't trust the media as far as I can piss at them.
Will Hemminger Jarl go to heaven, Mother?
I hope he will.
Oh wait, I think I gotta go in there.
I hope he will. If he has accepted Christ. Oh dear Hemminger, our Jarl.
Let me check something here real quick. Oh, like another thing, he also ended up posting today in a video that he had put out. He was talking about how, like back when Trump was in office, they were talking about, I think it was when Trump was saying, oh, we need to buy from America, we need to buy American, we need to shop within our own countries again, and all of that. And the New York Post, which New York Post is full of crap anyways, was going and talking about, oh, it's so racist, but Biden turns around, says the exact same thing, and then they praise it. Yeah. Yeah, that didn't age well. I'm glad I could upgrade that, so that's good. What are you saying here? The Post, the time. Okay, the Times. Yeah. New York Post, New York Times, New York toilet. That's pretty much what it is, anyways. $35. Well, I'm gonna stick with those. Anyways.
Eivor,
What the? What's stuff spinning by so fast?
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel again.
Hold on to that feeling.
Dang, I need to
take it with you to the
cloak
hall
myself.
of the slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior, a leader, worth song and verse.
I had many good
Alright,
teachers, Hemingway.
thank you for coming in, Agent. I'll chat at you
chief
later.
among them.
I beg of you now, do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter. Father. Willie. We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of this shire. The nobles have begun to arrive. Trukvi needs our help to see this through.
Hang on just a second. Alright, I'm back. Joined me yesterday when I was streaming. As soon as I joined, I ended it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll be random with however amount of time it is that I stream. But I kind of actually noticed that when I stream now with me doing this with full screen mode, it kind of works out because then I don't have to look at that timer or that black box all surrounding it. I could just look on my phone to see what's going on with what people are saying and see everything in full screen, and pretty much just kind of melts by in terms of the time that's spent with streaming, so that kind of opens it up more for me to stream more instead of feeling like I need to put myself on a clock.
We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
Let's see, where's the rest? Where's the... Oh, it's over here. Okay. Wait a minute. There's a fighter thing over here. I want to see if I can do anything with this one.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
What the hell?
Me?
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you
sure
fancy
you
a
are.
round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
Uh-huh.
I will flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
Yeah. I hope that's what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
My wager?
Thank you. Are we ready?
Let us begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
I don't believe the things you said. You're a fool and a braggart and simply a two-shith. With words I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
With words I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
Uh-huh. I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue. I'm the greatest of lovers and flighters as well. By your words, good sir, I am far from stung.
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more! I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear.
This is making me really uncomfortable.
Some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
No. Well, I doubt you can take me. I'll give you a go. You're not so appealing, and thus I say no. While I fill you with lust, or you fill me with fear.
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
That was delicious. It's rare that I meet one who can keep pace with me. So, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than words?
Hell no.
It was only a flight. My winnings, please.
Yes, of course. It was just a game, yes? Friendly banter?
Yeah,
it's been a true pleasure.
Man whore. All I want is just a charisma increase.
We're on our back. Built a hut for us. Really, Papa? Go, my eyes.
Alright, this is getting to me. I don't know how that just automatically came part of my outfit for when I'm cloaked. It was supposed to be just part of a quest, but somehow it's just stuck around being like that. I guess it must have more to do with maybe another quest later. I don't know.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Oh, it's up there. Well, maybe.
Should a new threat to Hemthorpe emerge?
Yeah, whatever you can do to get the money out of it, that's what counts.
I'm not sure.
A worthy pyre for Hemminger Jarl. His journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
Oh my gosh.
Drengur.
Wake up, game.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
That sounded like somebody
The
slapped
sight
a
of
wet rag
old
on the table.
friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon shall we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Trygve.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemminger Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Trygve.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Trygve is Hemthor's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He is a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorpe.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of Hemminger Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemminger desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Trygve has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It's a good idea. But let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
Yeah, I really thought about me wanting to get some work from home too, but that's just gotta check and see. I mean, with what my fiance does, she works from home. She used to work at an office, but now she's working from home. Well, for obvious reasons, whatever. But even if it wasn't for that reason, then she still would want to work from home, which I don't blame her. But it'd be nice if I could get that. That way I wouldn't have to worry about this stupid friggin' mass crap. Friggin' tired of it, dude. No hit interruptions while I'm performing. Oh, lovely. We're gonna go that route. Wait a minute. We're gonna go to these first.
that heen fuga to chan.
They may be God.
This is an outrage!
Our strong feelings for Hemming come with much grief.
Not this scary something.
I don't understand why it has a friggin' load just when you try to go and talk to somebody. That's so stupid.
Festive?
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace,
Wow.
I will do what I can to calm things.
Camera's up in my face. What the heck is this? What the heck was that? What the heck was that?
I should take up Björn on his offer.
Show me. What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemmingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemmingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door.
I only did right by his immortal soul.
You will get what is right for you.
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
Oh my God!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now!
Driftig.
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator.
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear.
Hey, Vaishnav, how's it
I want him
going?
to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body
Welcome
with
to the
your
stream.
filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go.
Long have
Oh,
I waited for the
never
trouble.
mind.
Eagerly await your return, Eivor.
Great, thanks. Yeah, no problem.
Sunan, guide me.
I'll go down this way. Since that would be the closest one that would be left, and oops. He lands like that and it sounds like he's just pitter-pattering across the water.
Help! Fire! Save my Voda, it burns!
What is this Voda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame.
People just standing around, stuff's just burning. He's talking to her while it's burning.
Let's see.
Help! Fire! Save my Voda, it burns!
If this is your Voda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes. A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rus of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
No, because that's...
Let's see you, old friend.
It's really another waste of time. Okay.
The Voda sneaks up on you quick.
Did you see what happened? Did you see what happened to the house where they kept the Voda? It has gone up in flames.
Someone get that drunk away from the chickens.
Flee, warrior, flee! Loki's horde lays waste here.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws. Save me from their wrath. Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Some orders seem to be restored. I'll try to let him know.
Let's see. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trukvi. With time.
Yes, it will.
Alright, now...
This is an excellent shield, Soliver. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A statue, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
She lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah!
Wait, now is this the real way that no... Well, yeah.
You're all right.
Wait a minute.
Survey the area, Sudan.
There it is.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
Glorified loading screen. Oh wait, never mind.
The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
So it would seem.
Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Oh gosh, not frickin' Cairnstone crap, really? That's something that's actually required. Oh, good grief. Let's see if there's anything else around here first. Never mind. More simple than I thought.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Who are you? A friend of Hemminger's? Or a man exiled by his order?
It does not matter who I was. I am nameless now. I am no one.
You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
I still need to consider. By his unrivaled prowess on the battlefield.
Ah, Gungnir, then. Odin's faultless spear. A symbol of power. Is this your choice?
I still... By his determination to keep his clan safe and his people celebrated.
The mark of Vegvisir. Sides never lost. Is this your decision?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl.
No, I haven't.
Desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
Hemminger will be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Vili has found his spear.
Well, that's something. I don't know how something like that could go that far when it deals with that, but jeez. It seems like if that was the case, it'd get turned over to the Better Business Bureau. Oh, dang, what am I doing? I need to put in my skill points. I think I was up over here, wasn't I? Yeah. Well, I don't use great swords, but you know what? Whatever. I want to get this. So, I only had 2 of those, so... What was this again? Okay, there we go. That's fine. Let me think for a bit here. What the heck? Hang on a second here. Oh, oops. Well, I should have just done this. Oh, wow. That's something. Yeah, I got people that I know that live in California that are friends of mine, but they said that, oh, wolves, lovely. Or one of them in particular had said that, yeah, they love their state, but they hate their politics and politicians. And I was like, yeah, I don't blame you. Friggin' politics in California suck major ass, dude.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Yeah!
Huh. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy how some companies that were known to be so good at one point have fallen completely down the
Asked
crapper.
about this land, my friend.
Will he guide us through?
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Grasvættir sá aftur og frjóminni þeirra máttur. Vel ek man þegar hann kom
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved Hemmingur Jarl with ale and open arms.
Do you have the gift of foresight, seer?
Yeah, if you could afford to pay him that.
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Wait a second.
Show me what lies ahead.
Yeah, that was strange. I'll just take the shortest way that I can.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
Let's sing first. Oh, the meditation thing, that's right. Yeah, that's true.
Is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my faith then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
What the hell? What the piss?
This is not how I remember you.
What the blue hell?
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
Shit. Okay, I thought that was going to be a farther drop than I thought. Oh, he's slowly taking damage because of me poisoning him. Well, he was. Get up there!
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
That is why my words should land true. Trust your judgment.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his home. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
Under the skin. Under the skin. It'll be like under the sea. Just replace the words. Ugh.
Yeah!
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see trickery in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Trygve. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other. Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this Shire for your own. It is not my place. Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties. Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire, a man the people can trust. Most love Billy, he loves him, but he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Trygve, sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind, almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Trygve, and not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who do they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Ah, stick! He should have roused me first. Show me where I went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
The nobles are too drunk to join this fight. It would be a slaughter on both sides.
You know best, Drengur. Just take care, will you? His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and end up ending the stream now. I'll probably still play this for just a little bit longer, but I'll be back again tomorrow with something, possibly this, or maybe even Skyrim. Not really sure yet. But, yeah, I need to go get a little something to eat, chill out for a bit, but I appreciate everybody checking out the live stream and the archive version, so on and so forth. But I will go ahead and I will end this, like I always do. Later, haters.